All right, welcome back. Morning's Lone Star, irlonestar.com. Broadcasting from downtown Conroe, Texas, and also Facebook Live, all that kind of good stuff. And we're going to switch gears here. We're going to talk about our special guest. We got Jim Dinaso.
Yeah, you got it, Dick. Jim Dinaso.
Jim Dinaso.
Like, what's the matter? You Dinaso, huh?
If you're on a computer or not driving, feel free to visit conroeinfo.com and check out this website, which I kind of described it as like a billboard for information about Conroe, and especially about anything going on with the Conroe ISD, medical services, and things like that. So check it out. Actually, I'm going to show it for a little bit here on our Facebook. And this is it, conroeinfo.com, kind of cycling through it. That's what it looks like. And there you go. That means you're at the right spot if you see that right there. But welcome back. And so, Jim, welcome to Lone Star Community Radio, Morning's Lone Star. You got your mic. Make sure to bring that to you.
I appreciate you having me on here.
You got to get up to it.
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, you got to get uncomfortably close to it. There you go. There you go.
I can crank it up a little bit.
There you are.
Yeah. But, so tell us who you are and
what inspired the site.
Yeah.
Okay, well, quite simple. I'm from Chicago, and I came down here in 1992.
Mm-hmm. Welcome. How's the weather?
It's okay. I missed the change of seasons.
Hey, we had autumn here last week, man. It was awesome.
Winter's coming up here. So
Right.
nice. But when I came down here in 1992, Conroe was a lot smaller. And so it's grown a lot. And so we lived in Cleveland, Texas for a little while and then moved back to Conroe. And myself and my wife, we have 6 kids. And at one time we had 6 kids in 5 different schools.
Wow.
Tried that out. So I told them, you're only doing 2 things.
Pick your extracurricular activities carefully.
Yeah, that's 12 of them, plus the 6 kids, plus the wife, plus work. Anyway, and so I have the experience of trying to find out what on earth is in Conroe, how to find this out, how to find that out, who to ask, and so forth, so on. And I say, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and build a website for the current and future residents of Conroe. It's all for the residents of Conroe. I put a lot of time, effort into what's there now. And so, with 6 kids in 5 different schools, that's why I had the public school link. And I actually talked to a representative at Conroe ISD, showed her the public school link, and asked her if they would go ahead and share that out. And because it's easy, just click on it, go straight to the school. And then there's transportation, school events, and so forth and so on. Because as a parent, especially with 6 kids, 5 different schools, all the events, you want to know where on earth they are, how to get a hold of somebody, and so forth, so on. So I started there, and then I said, I need to get some emergency services in there, city information in there, so forth, so on. So there's one place somebody can go to get all the information they need to know about Conroe.
It's great. I'm looking at the site, and it looks very user-friendly. I'm seeing like these big buttons here, like your color-coded buttons. Now, are those actually color-coded, or you just shows different colors for the aesthetic beauty?
Aesthetic. I wonder if I even match. I didn't even know I didn't match until I got married. So I just did the best I could with the colors. As far as the schools are concerned, I tried to color code it to the school color on the website.
Awesome.
But one thing I have on the front, of course, if there's an emergency, they're going to call 911. But, what if you're going to the emergency room? Who wants to call the hospital and try to figure out going there? So I have that link to go to the emergency room. And the constable, the sheriff's officer, the police, and so forth, so on. To make it really simple. So I made it, the website, really user-friendly on a mobile device, because that's what most people are using. So they just click the button, go straight to the phone number.
Okay. Yeah, because what's funny about a lot of the information you have on there, or it always seems like the info that you can never find when you search for it. Because everyone's like, for example, emergency numbers and things like that. It's like 4 steps to get there, 5 steps to finally get to that phone number, because you're actually trying to find something specific, not 911.
Right.
And things like that. And then you also have shopping, and you have city, and then you also, and this is all Conroe only.
Conroe only.
So that's very important. So if you go to like the public school, it's like, why isn't my school there? Well, it has to be in the Conroe district.
Yeah.
So that's very important for folks to know about that. And you also have like one thing that's interesting is like the youth sports that are outside of school.
Right.
So I figure like if you're trying to find something to do with your kids or get them involved in some type of thing, you also have that information too. So which is interesting because I know if new people come into town, they don't know where to go,
Oh yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Parks, recreation. I want to list nonprofit organizations to help them out because there's a lot of them out there that do good work.
Now, Jim, if a business wanted to be a part of this site, do you offer advertising or, does someone submit their business to say, hey, we're a local restaurant that's good for families? Or?
Oh yeah, yeah. I actually just signed up a customer this morning, and so they can go to list. I think I have it list your business on the bottom there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And-
I'm looking through the phone here, and it's very mobile app or mobile friendly. So guys, go to conroinfo.com on your phone, and I'll hold it up if you can see. It got the weather right here. It's really easy to handle.
Right. As far as business is concerned, I've been a business owner for years. I've dealt with businesses, consulted with businesses, and I wanted to make it available for the residents to be able to, if they don't want to call a particular business, they can go ahead and have a question for a business. There's a link there for that. So if they want to just submit, hey, yeah, I have a question for a mechanic or granite or a restaurant or whatever, they can submit that. Actually, I'm meeting again with a dentist today because I had somebody submit a form. They were looking for a dentist, not a chain dentist, a private dentist, and so forth, so on. And so they send me the leads. And when the business goes ahead and markets with me, they'll go ahead and get that particular lead in their email.
Cool. Very nice.
So what in the future of conroinfo.com, what are you trying to add? Because it seems like you kind of got all your bases covered, but besides the input from people who want to go to Conroe Info and also businesses and then utilities and things like that. So really you got the whole thing laid out. What's next? Like, are you going to do anything specific, or is this, you kind of just wanted this to be start your own adventure kind of website where people can just go to it and find what they need? Or are you going to do like videos? Or are you going to do anything like that?
I'm sure glad you asked that question.
Yeah, I'm really good at asking questions.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, so I'm all about giving information. Actually, I've met with a particular city website that I'm working with. I've met with a business association here in historic downtown Conroe, building relationships up there. But as businesses start marketing with me, it frees me up to be able to help the community more. So, for instance, I plan on having a Facebook Live chat with somebody from the association to figure out why on earth they spend all that money to put all those dividers on 105. And why are those trees up over there? And why do we have to turn around to get to where we went to before? And so it's not just a website. As businesses market with me, it frees me up to be able to get more information. The more information I get for Conroe, the more residents and future residents go to Conroe Info. The more people see the site, the more people see the businesses, inquire, and so forth, so on. Actually, I'm going to be doing a Facebook Live with your neighbor right over here.
Yeah, Carly.
When we're done here. I have a heart for businesses. And the coffee shop left. But they have awesome...
They moved down there.
Yeah, but they left from next door over there. Which, and I want to go ahead and help her out, do a Facebook Live, interview her, show people where they are, tell them about their situation. So as businesses come in, then I do Facebook Live with them as well. I can go ahead and do interview. I'm going to go to some of the, I forget the name of the place right down over here where they sell the used clothes.
You talking about the Assistance League?
Yeah, the Assistant League. I plan on doing more interviews there because things that people don't normally see. If they see it, hey, look, there's 2 or 3 minutes. Oh, yeah, I might want to go ahead and shop them, help them out because they do a lot for the schools, the Assistant League.
They do. I've done some stuff for them in the past, and it's a really great organization.
Right, and there's a lot of things in Conroe people have no idea what's about, and there's a lot of things I learned getting the website going. And I have a heart for the people, and let's go ahead and get back to the community.
Okay. So
that's greatly apprecited.
It's conroinfo.com.
Conroinfo.com. Know it, love it, be it. I'm going to add it to, I'm going to bookmark it on my tablet and my phone because I got to be honest, I'm a Woodlands boy, but I'm doing more and more stuff in Conroe. And I've been in situations where I don't know where I want to go or what's going on. So it's great to have like a one-stop shop there.
The only thing I would try to put on there is a direct link. I think you kind of got it. Is the trash people? Because no one knows.
City of Houston,
Well, like,
City of
because a
Conroe.
lot of questions I always had is like, where's the dump? Where can I bring things?
Oh, okay, the dump.
Where
okay.
can I legally get rid of my paint
Is that the furniture store?
and things like that? Because I know where I used to live in Spring, there was one location that could handle everything, but their hours were just so changed all the
Actually,
time.
that's a really good point because the whole
'Cause-
paint, the hazardous materials thing, you
Yeah.
got to jump through hoops. Me, I just kind of stick it in my neighbor's trash.
See, I don't. I try to dispose of my electronics
Well,
properly.
yeah, they caught up with me
and-
on that one, so I have to follow the rules now.
I'm not going to say what I was thinking, but can I say something else here real quick?
Okay, yeah.
Sure.
Okay, so
There's no cursing. Just not do that.
No, I don't do
All right,
that.
good.
No. Okay, so I have the Conroe Info Facebook business page where people can like, and then I have the Conroe Info group page. And here's my thinking here. Any resident of Conroe or any business in Conroe can join the Conroe Info group page. There's not as many people there. But check this out. This is what I want. I want to give back to the community so much. I'm letting the businesses join. They can post about their business, but they have to add a nugget. Okay, so about my granite customer I just sold this morning, just advertised with me this morning. He posts about the granite, but posts a nugget. Okay, I would use this granite for this situation, this granite for that situation.
Oh, a little something to hook, inspire someone to read more and find out.
Well, something for the community to realize the business and want to give back to them. Instead of them having to Google it or search it and say, hey, what about this granite or that granite, so forth, so on. So the Facebook group page and the residents can post their yard sales, garage sales, and so forth. And on I believe I changed it to events page on the website now. I have it to if there's any resident out there you want to post a yard sale, garage sale, send me the information via email. I'll post it for you. And I go one step further. This is how much I really want to help the community. If you're a resident of Conroe and you want to post a house for sale or a vehicle for sale, send me the information. I'll post it for free.
Wow. So this is like really a one-stop shop for a lot of different Conroe. If you have any questions about Conroe, if you don't know about the website, by golly, go to it because
ConroeInfo.com.
And Jim, it sounds like maybe if someone comes and says, "Do you do this?" or "Have you thought about that?" That you are wide open to taking various and molding this into something really exciting.
Oh yeah, like I met with Marlene yesterday. She has a bake shop, and she mentioned poison control. And I don't have poison control on there. Well, it's going to be going on there probably today.
That's good that her bakery understands where poison control is. That's great.
Okay, Dave.
Well, you like that? All right.
I like that very much.
Whatever. Well, Jim, thanks again. That's ConroeInfo.com.
Right.
And you do have a Facebook page. We on our Facebook Live, I posted it. So it's right there in the description.
Yeah, I'm
so
about to
it
join
should
the
be.
group
It
myself
should be.
here.
Let me make sure. You never know what I'm doing. But yeah, so I appreciate you coming in and sharing this.
Thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
And the email people can email you at is what?
Contact conroeinfo@gmail.com.
There you go. Well, all right. We're going to be going to our break here on Mornings with Lone Star. Stick around. That's conroeinfo.com, folks. We're going to continue the conversation of whatever.
I just
here
joined the
in a
page,
bit.
Dick.
Well, there you go. Someone actually accepted you. We'll be right back. You're listening to Mornings with Lone Star, iHeartLoneStar.com.